So let's set it up.
Is the camera on me?
We are back. This is Smell the Rosé podcast, and I'm Carly.
And I'm Jas. Back again.
Back again.
Yes.
Are you sick of us yet?
I hope not, because we're back with my good friend. Damn.
Oh, shit. We literally watched a YouTube video on how to say this. It's not the first way. It's the second way.
Damn. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, duh. Okay, y'all. Background
Listen.
story. So we didn't know how to say this, right? So we looked it up, and then we went down a whole rabbit hole of what are the lyrics to Circle of Life.
Man.
Like, I don't really know how they're related, but that's what happened.
Listen, we was
So.
at the store. I call it Deo. But then I got here, I was like, maybe it's like Bayou. So, Dayu.
Yeah.
Whole time. Way off. And then Lion King got involved.
Yeah.
Shout out to Disney. Love y'all for that.
That's such a good movie.
It is.
Underrated. Hold on. We didn't do our research. 2021, 14.1%.
We're going to pass out.
Yeah.
14.
It's a little like orangey, yellowy.
You know what's funny?
Oh, it smells delicious.
It does. But I said we're going to pass out, but we were literally at the store and had a bottle on our head and it said 7%. And I was like, this not enough.
No, seriously, we put it back.
We did.
Because we're usually like 12 and up.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
that's
7.
it. The smell is great. So I hope it tastes like it smells. That's a 9. That's a 9.
I do not like it.
What the fuck?
It's nasty.
Okay, we have completely different taste palettes because the one you rated a 9, I was like, eh.
It got like a flavor to it.
It's fruity. If you don't like sweet, it's definitely not the vibe.
It's not sweet.
Yes, it is. It literally tastes like sugar.
Maybe that's the problem. I don't like it.
Fix your face. She said,
right.
oh my
It's
God.
like it's smooth. It goes down just fine. But like,
Y'all, if you don't watch the visual of this, that's fine. But like, rewind a few minutes, a few seconds, not minutes, and watch her face because that shit was funny. She said,
let me try it again.
she can't stop it. She has to make that face. Okay, what are you rating it though?
Like a 5.
Oh, that's still not. That's not
It's
that
not bad,
low.
but it's a 5 because I can taste the alcohol. It's low because, yeah, I gotta keep doing. It's low because it's giving. You know how you say it looks
Sorry.
orangey? I can damn near taste the orange. I don't know.
Yeah, it's fruity. You
don't
said
like-
it's not fruity, and then
Okay,
you
well-
said it tastes like orange.
Okay,
That's
but
a fruit.
maybe. I'm not. I don't like it. Sorry,
Okay.
Dao.
Dang. We just spent all this time learning your name, so we didn't sound like a fool, and now we don't even like it.
Well, she likes it. I don't.
I mean, I like it.
This
Yeah.
is gonna be rough to drink, but
It is what it is. We'll get through it. We've been through some bad ones before.
we have, and we
So.
can definitely get through it. But this is definitely not my favorite.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Who made it? What city? What state? It just say, Paso Robles, California. Paso
Oh.
Robles. They gonna
I've
be like,
never even heard of that.
you can't even pronounce our city. Show can't.
Sure can't.
Dawu.
And she don't give a shit.
Not at all. All right.
So,
Lord.
all right. Yeah, that was a rough start.
They
All
can't
right.
all be great.
I know. So, we're having my 30th birthday next week. I know.
Turn up.
I don't even like. I have been on a roller coaster of emotions because at first I was like, I don't care. It's fine. Like, nothing's going to change. Like, I'm going to wake up and feel the same. Like, da da da. As we get closer, I'm stressed.
I believe it.
I'm like, what have I done with my life? Oh my gosh, I wanted to accomplish way more. Like, da da da. And then I'm like, Carly, you're married. You have 2 like beautiful kids, you have a house, like relax. Like you're getting too deep in your head. And then I'm like, I'm gonna be 30. Like the emotions are wild. It's so crazy because it's literally just an age. Like literally, I am gonna wake up and feel the exact same. Like,
and the 30s is our prime. Like when we start thinking about it, that's our prime. The 20s is when we like literally just free for all, fucking up, making all the mistakes. But 30s, you done got through the trauma, the mistakes. Now it's like, okay, I know not to do this. I got this. I got that. And you have this and that.
Right. Like if anything, my life is kind of together for the first time ever. Like, because that's Nathan always would get mad at me. I'd be like, I got to get my shit together. He's like, what does that even mean?
Oh my God, you sound like me. I literally randomly text Tay and be like, I got to get my shit together. He like, you say that a lot and I appreciate you for like having like self
awareness.
There we go. Yeah. And he was like, a lot of females don't have that. He's like, but what's wrong? I'm like, I don't know, but I got to get my shit together.
But he's absolutely right. Like, the self-awareness is like good because it's like, yeah, like we have a lot of stuff going on, a lot of good stuff going on. And like, I mean, we don't have to get in the nitty gritty, but like, we're not done, you know? So it's like, I think that's what I'm having a hard time with is like, yeah, I just bought a house and like, I have like a beautiful family and all this other stuff, but I'm not done. And I feel like turning 30 is just like, okay, you're 30, like, let's get rolling. Like, what's next, you know? Like, and I don't know why there's times, that I get upset because it's like, I'm not, like, we're starting so many new things right now. Like, we have so many good things going on right now. I don't know why the number is, like, so pressing to me right now, but it is.
Do you feel, like, a little overwhelmed? Because it's, like, just got a house, turning 30, got my business, got my podcast, got this, got that, got that. It's just, like, it's so much right
but
now.
it's, like, I feel like we talked about this when I bought my house because I had started a new job like at the same time and then went to Hawaii at the same time. It's like all good stuff, which is exactly what's going on right now. It's all good stuff, but it's all a lot like at once. But it's like, that's what I want because like kind of to your point, like I got to get my shit together. Like I'm not settling for where I'm at, even though I just made some big moves. I'm not done. And I think like I might just be overwhelmed.
Yeah. And it's a good overwhelm. It's not like a stress one, but I get what you're saying.
Sometimes I'm like, oh my God, like I just want to be, you know, at this point already, like reach our goals already, you know? And I think that might be a little bit of the stressor.
Yeah. So I never asked you this outside of the pod, so I'm going to ask you now. And regardless of what your answer is, I got my own plans. So let's just see. Is there a theme for this party?
No. So... Okay, I love throwing parties, but when it comes to like my own stuff, like my own party, I have such a hard time because I have so many things that I like. Like I like the like you're dead to your like your 20s are dead or whatever, but then I also like the flowers and like I like the boho theme and like I'm doing it on a Packer game, so I'm like, do I just embrace the Packer game? Like I'm all over the place basically. So like by the time I got my shit together, it was too late to come up with a theme. Like so I made the invites boho themed, but it's a Packer game, so I'm like, I don't know.
It's all right. Got my own plan.
I did have so many thoughts, but I couldn't pick one, basically. So.
I mean, I get that. And it's like you only got 1 year, one birthday of being 30, so you can't do them all. But
yeah, my mom was mad at me because I was like, I'm overwhelmed and I don't want to do it. And she was like, it's kind of late, like, for you to be saying that. And I'm like, I know, but I don't know what to do. And she was like, fine, Carly, like, I'll take care of the food. Like, just tell everyone what to do, okay? Like,
it's funny you say food because you literally just sat here and said how you hate the food and you hope it's good when you get there. Like, calm down.
I know.
It's okay. It's gonna be good.
I'm a mess. That's why I said what I said. Like, I'm all over the place. Yeah. I don't know if it's actually turning 30 or if it's like because I wanted to have a big party and I'm not having a big party that I'm like, did I fuck up?
Right.
I think it's that part. and just like all the other things that are going on. So
You'll be fine.
yeah, it's weird because it's not anything bad, but here I am crying about it. So like, I don't know.
Well, I'm excited because
Yeah.
it's next week, and
Mhm.
I ain't been to a party in a while, and you're turning 30. That's a milestone.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, it's exciting. Oh, shit.
Shit.
I am around the corner, too, running from it, so I feel you. I'm
Yeah.
not there yet, but I feel you.
Right.
Like I said, I'm around the corner.
It's funny though because like I just got my flu shot. You know, they ask you like what's your date of birth or whatever, and I'm telling them, and they're like, "You're a baby," and I'm like, "I'm turning 30. Like, I'm about to be. What do you mean I'm a baby? I'm 30. Like, that's like the older people generation. Like, y'all can really start calling me auntie and unc. Like, that's gonna be us.
It's funny because us millennials, we're millennials, right?
Yeah.
We literally are in our own world. Like, we still have flashbacks to the good times when we were younger. We don't believe that we're getting older. Like, you can't sit here and call us aunt and unc because, like, we're the millennials. But it's like, we're here. We are
Right.
those aunts and uncs. Like,
We're hitting that time.
we're just worse if you really think about it.
Yeah. I think, yeah, we are such a weird generation because we are literally in the middle of a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like, we grew up with boomer parents. Then we, like, are in the middle of, like, the electronic era
We
and, like,
literally
social
are older
media.
than social media and
Yeah.
Google.
But, like, it's still such a prevalent part of our lives.
Yeah.
So it's like we've lived without it, but we also lived with it. Like,
Yeah.
we're almost at the point that we've lived with it longer, which is weird.
The fact that we still have moments where we're over here venting to Elmo and Steve from Blue's Clues is
Yup.
crazy.
Yeah.
I was watching his videos recently. I was just like, I miss you, Steve.
The good old days.
I miss you.
That's crazy.
Oh, why do we gotta grow up?
Yeah, it was, oh my gosh. When we were up north, Nathan and Angelica were going back and forth about Drake and Josh.
Oh, here we go.
And like, I didn't watch a lot of TV when I was younger. We also didn't have cable, so like I just what was I watching? And they had me fucking dying. I forgot how funny that show was. That show was fucking hilarious. Like, so funny.
I hate the fact that the streaming services don't have all the episodes. Like, if you watch it on Paramount or Hulu,
Yeah.
it jumps. And I'm like, where's my episode? I
Yeah.
love Drake and Josh, my favorite. So, like, to hear what happened to Drake really broke my heart.
Oh.
But, yes, Drake and Josh was my shit.
Did you watch that?
I did.
I was bawling.
It was so bad.
It was so bad. And like
Yeah.
the build up to like presenting that it was him was like,
crazy.
oh my God. When he came on the screen, I was like, not Drake.
Girl. And the only thing that made me feel better was the fact that this happened before Drake and Josh. So the Drake that I watched growing up, he wasn't going through it. It was already over. But still, it's just like, it hurt. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
They really messed up my childhood.
No, for real. And like, it's crazy that like it happened just like in plain sight. And like people saw it. And like, I don't know. I mean, obviously I can't speak for Amanda Bynes, but like it kind of adds up to like why she is the way she is. I'm not saying anything happened to her, but like she was in the mix at the same time.
She was on top. She
So
had it all, and now she's just like,
she's literally like she went through so much, like trying to like figure all that out, you know, and like still hasn't really recovered from that.
yeah, kind of like Britney Spears. We didn't know what was going on in her life until.
Yeah, that's crazy too. And it's like the whole Free Britney thing was wild.
Crazy.
Like as an adult.
Ooh, y'all just took us millennials back.
Mm-hmm.
We're dying inside again. Y'all don't know what. Listen, when they say you be going through some stuff, y'all don't know what millennials be going through. We going through it all.
Yeah, for real.
Chloe, we ain't talking about you. No, I'm just-
No, it's crazy. Like you just missed it. Like you I don't know.
literally
You're
on-
like borderline.
she's literally on the line.
Yeah,
Her
so it's
year
like
is on the line.
yeah, I feel like, and even there's some things that like my age is like kind of borderline. So it's like, I don't know. It's weird because I can relate to the older generation, but I also can kind of relate to the younger generation.
Yeah.
I'm more towards the younger generation, but there are some things that the older generation says, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I remember that. But I have like you probably know, I have an older sister, so it's like
it's easy.
I saw that with her.
Yeah.
So like I'm sure you know, like you saw it with your older siblings.
I have 4 older ones, so
yeah,
it makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know what my brother was doing, so. Well, my older sister, I was like hanging out with a lot, so.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a rabbit hole we weren't planning to go down, but.
Nope, sorry. Let's get back on topic. I was trying to think to get us to that list, and I'm like, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, it was too far, but anyways, rip to my 20s. All right, so, we're gonna. Oh my gosh, I knew I was gonna lose this damn thing. We're gonna rate these.
Basically, she's seen on social media. It was this list, and it said women put these in order. And I think number 1 was penis size.
Ew! Why did you say that?
Dick size. Dick in the box.
Ew! Shaft.
The number 2 was money.
Yep, personality.
Number 3 was personality. Number 4 was looks. And number 5 was loyalty.
There you go.
Boom. That might
I
not be
literally,
the exact order,
I literally read that to you just off, like quick as fuck, and I closed my phone and that was it. And you remembered it.
Listen.
Go
kudos
off.
to my brain. That means it's coming back.
All right.
Years ain't here yet, but.
So, okay, so for me, dick size is not number 1. I can say that. Okay, here, I found it. Money. Okay, dick size, money, look, loyalty, personality.
Damn, I had them mixed up. But
no, but you got it.
Period.
So, for me, I feel like loyalty.
Yes. For number 1, agreed.
Fuck.
Money number 2.
That's all I got.
Money is number 2.
Really? Okay.
Only because I'm going based off the times we live in now. I can't carry us both. Yeah. Like, everyone literally to this day, and my mom says it all the time, like, no, unless you're, like, very financially wealthy, no one can live by themselves. People that's trying to branch away from their family and do things by themselves, like, you're going to struggle somehow, especially with the jobs that we have now. Mm-hmm. So, like, if you're not in a relationship, co-paying something, you need a roommate. Yeah. Which I feel low-key.
I just got, like, a huge raise, and I can't even feel it.
I see. I know.
Like, you did too.
Yeah, I know.
And like, it doesn't even feel like it,
Girl,
which is crazy.
Check, like, all right.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I see more money in my check, but it's not hitting like it used to.
No. So money has to be second, and that's not on some greedy shit like the females are now.
No, I think you're right.
Survive.
Yeah, I think you're right, especially because like to validate, like you cannot live.
No.
On your own.
Imagine
like,
being a single mom.
I just saw a video, and it was like if you make $21 an hour based off of like the 20% rule, you can afford a $700 apartment. Where are you finding that?
I'm gonna say 700 where?
Right. No, that's what a $21 an hour person can afford. I'm not saying that that's available.
Right.
That's not available.
Where?
Right.
Like literally, I'm in the process of looking for a place to live, and the minimum is like 12. So
yeah, there's 1 bedrooms that are like 12.
Exactly.
Like, and who's paying that? Girl. And no one has. Yeah. So, anyways, I agree. Money. Okay, I don't know if money is number 2, but it definitely has to be somewhere up there. 1 or 2. 2 or 3.
2. What's 3? Or what?
Okay, so the other options are
you.
So I don't. Okay, maybe I will say money, and then I'm definitely saying personality.
Looks over personality.
Okay, that give me some background on that, because that sounds like a little.
So like
I don't know what the word is, but
I guess because I never bumped into someone's bad personality. I never really bumped into someone's personality who I couldn't like merge with, adapt with. find a way for us to mix.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really ran into anything bad.
Okay.
So maybe that's why I'm putting looks over personality.
Okay, so personality 100% for me because like okay, let me back this up because people are going to come for me. Nathan has a personality. He does not show it to everyone. Okay? Let me be very fucking clear. Nathan behind closed doors is like so funny, like he's goofy, like he's all these things that like a lot of people don't see.
Right.
You do Nathan does toss it out there every once in a while. Yeah. But you got to be paying attention. You got to be listening. So like when Nathan and I first started dating, Nathan would say all this funny stuff and I would just say it louder.
Yeah.
And people would crack up and I'd be like, Nathan said it. Like just so people would know, like, yeah, no, my man's funny. Like he's also not here to entertain all of y'all.
No.
Like, so I don't know. Personality is high on mine because I want someone that can do all of the things.
Yeah.
If we are chilling, we're chilling. If we are being goofy, we're being like, it's together, you know.
Yeah.
It's not me being goofy and you laughing at me. Like,
right.
We're being goofy together type shit, you know.
Okay, so I feel you, but like I feel like looks is over personality because if you plan on having sex with me, I gotta have something to look at. I'm sorry, just a little bit. You can't be ugly because I'll never be aroused. I would never be like, oh, I'm about to fuck the shit out of you. I would never be
I don't know.
I can't do that just because you're ugly and have a good personality. Yeah, no. Like, you look like, as my boyfriend said today, a tranny dinosaur and a tranny dragon. No. We're talking about somebody else. But he said this person like a tranny dragon, and she could be funny. Like, no. Like, sir, you're funny, but you like a dragon. I'm not fucking a dragon.
Yeah, I guess, like...
You can't fuck the laughs, the jokes.
Yeah, I guess because off the rip, you're not going to talk to someone if they're not your type.
Exactly.
I don't want to say ugly. I just want to say, like, not your type.
Ugly.
If you ugly, you're not getting talked to as much as someone who's attractive.
Exactly. So it's like, in order for me to go on my prowl, and my, animal, whatever.
Yeah, but, like, I don't know. I've had some, like, people approach me that I'm like, I could see this possibly working out.
Yeah, like the people who everybody
I mean,
knows.
I never dated any of them,
well,
but...
Yeah, so, like, we all put people in a category. We're not going to sit here and act like we don't. So, like, the 10s in my mind may not think of me as a 10. But, like, I'm going after that 10. But I got this, like, 7 and 8 that's over here cracking jokes to somebody that's going to make me laugh. And it's like, okay, you is cute and you funny. Then I got the 5s and 6 who's, like, really sweet. And I'm like, okay, you not that ugly. And then you got the 3s and 2s. And it's just like, I don't even
Can I have a hug?
Say. Okay. Okay, give me a hug. No.
No.
You can't even say. What you saying to me?
Right.
Excuse me?
Okay, well, I guess it just sounds like egotistical, and that's what I'm having a hard time about because I don't really like to consider myself like that, but maybe I am a little bit to some extent.
To some extent. You ain't looking at a 2. You're looking at least a 7 and above.
But I've definitely had guys that I was not interested that like made me laugh and like entertained me and like, gave me the attention that I wanted, that I was like, okay, I could see this.
Right.
And then like it actually kind of did develop into something, but like ultimately it was like,
Right.
So
yeah, personality is a 4 for me.
But it's just like all I think about is like the 10s that know that they're too fucking hot for you, like aren't my thing. Like I can't handle that.
No more. You learn in your early 20s. You learn, like, don't shoot for the 10s. Like, I'm going for a good 7, 8.
Okay, but also, and I still stand on this to this day, even though I don't have to use it, is like, if you don't think I'm attractive, I can make you like me.
Oh, God, yes.
I can make, like, there was someone that I was like, I could pull them. And, like, my friends would laugh at me, and they're like, no, you can't. And, like, even that person was like, no, you can't. And I was like, oh, trust me. if I wanted to, I could. Like,
definitely. I know
I
exactly
stand
what you mean.
100% on my personality. I could pull you if I wanted to.
And I'm not saying I feel you, because personality can definitely change someone's ways, but at the same time, a 2, it still ain't changing your way if they have a good personality.
Yeah, true.
So,
because it's like you can only put a bag over their head so many times before they start asking questions.
Right.
So why do I have to fuck you with the bag on my head?
Exactly. So look,
back shots.
Man. And that's just gonna put
I'm sorry. The eye contact when we said back shots was too serious. Even we're like sometimes back shots only.
Like, no, for sure. So number 1, loyalty. Number 2, money. 3, looks. 4, personality. And
the one that everyone's gonna be questioning is dick size being the last one.
Dick size is the last one because at the end of the day, I can't blame you for what God gave you. And yes,
I don't know.
Listen, people be thinking like, oh, I want that long, this and that. But you learn. You don't want your guts rearranged all the damn time. But I ain't gonna lie. If you pipsqueak.
See, that's where you got me fucked up, because I feel like, the traditional way to get married is like wait until after marriage to have sex, right? Do not recommend.
No.
Because like there's some, like my first boyfriend, I thought I was in love with this man. Like I thought I was spending the rest of my life with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
But nothing.
Pipsqueak.
No, that wasn't the issue. He didn't know what he was doing.
Oh,
like it's like you can have a little one, you can have a big one. If you don't know what you're doing with it, you don't know what you're doing with it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
because you're gonna run into different. And I've ran into a grower, not a shower. And even though that grower, not a shower, still wasn't what I'm used to. I mean, it got the job done.
mm-hmm.
And then I've also ran into someone who's just like on the short side, just on the thicker side. And I was like, you only getting past because it's thicker. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
But I've never ran into like pipsqueak. And maybe that's probably why I can't really answer this question. Like, why I can't move that number up. But size going to have to get put to the side because we got to pay bills. We got to be freaky with each other. And I can't do that if you're broken up.
Because... Well, and like,
you just over here telling jokes.
Shake my head, shake my fucking head.
Jokes and you loyal.
Okay, but like, I'd rather have a big dick and be cheated on. Is what you just said. I'm confused.
I'm sorry,
okay, but like. That's why I don't know if it can be low on the list. I don't know if it can be last on the list because, like, sex is so important in a relationship. It's, like, so important because sometimes, like, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't like Nathan.
I get it.
But, what's consistent in our relationship? That dick.
Dick in a box.
Yeah, like, sometimes that's what we're hanging on that. Like, I'm like, okay, that sounds toxic as fuck. It's not that deep, but it is that deep
when you're married or in a committed relationship, you understand. So, fuck all y'all.
It's not like things are bad to the point that I'm just fucking him out of anger. Like, but sometimes it's like, okay. Stop laughing at us, Nathan. Okay? No, sometimes it's like, life is just lifing, it's like we got things going on over here, we got things going on here. It's like sometimes we just kiss each other goodnight and that's it, so it's like if the only thing that we have that's connecting us right now is sex and your dick is little, like that would be crazy to me. Like that would be I don't know if Nathan and I would be together if that was the case.
Side note, I gotta start kissing goodnight. But anyway,
you do and goodbye. You kiss goodbye, right?
I kiss goodbye.
Okay, goodnight. Yeah, Nathan be knocked the fuck out. I'll kiss him goodnight. He don't even know it.
Good night.
He does. Yeah. I would just be kissing his mouth open. No, I'm just kidding.
I know what you mean. Okay.
I love you.
Good night. But see, I'm sorry, I can't move the dick size up when at the end of the day, we gotta get through life. Like,
Okay, maybe I'll swap. Okay,
What?
so
what we swapping?
loyalty,
Uh-huh.
money,
Uh-huh.
looks,
Mm-hmm.
dick size, personality.
So you gonna take the dick over someone who's mean to you?
I didn't say no. Like
personality can be
Nathan's mean
mean.
to me.
Okay, wait.
No, he is mean, but he's not
Like that.
mean.
Okay, let's talk about bad personalities.
Okay,
Let's go there.
what are some bad personality traits? Mean to a waiter over a dick size.
Mean to a waiter?
Yeah, that doesn't piss you off.
I've never experienced it.
If I go out to dinner and oh my gosh, I got some tea. If I go out to dinner with someone that has a too complicated of an order, and then that shit comes out wrong and they have an attitude about it.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Like, I know people have specific orders, and I'm not against the specific orders. There's some things I don't like.
Cook your own shit.
Yeah. To a certain extent. Like, I'm sorry. Some people are probably going to hate me for this, but I hate when someone goes and gets wings and they say, can I only have flats? Goodbye.
Okay, yeah.
Goodbye.
You want me to pick through the damn drum?
Goodbye. You want wings? You're getting fucking wings. Like,
I feel you on that. I do. Yeah. Only thing I probably ask for with wings is extra with. Give me some more sauce on there. But anyways.
no, that's regular. That's regular. A regular request.
Okay, so like personality. I guess I don't know any bad personalities. If you're not funny, you just draw. Like, why are you draw? You just sad every day?
Right.
Like, what's the
Depressed.
problem? Right. You ain't got to be a comedian, but goddamn.
Yeah. No, I've definitely met someone that's like, and like you'll try to be like, it's okay, like we're gonna have a better day today or whatever, and like
they just sucking you dry.
Gotta go. See, that's I don't know. I'm gonna say
I don't want dry dick. Like,
I don't know. I guess like, can he eat you out?
Listen,
like you might have a little dick, but you get some good head.
I'll take good head over little dick for sure.
Because we can still work with that.
Definitely. Because at this point, whenever I'm just feeling blue, get under this dress, like.
Right. And he's gonna be like, "Why do we never have sex?" Because
your tongue
be doing work.
Okay.
Okay.
You're the master of the tongue. You got tongue juice for my enemy.
Girl,
I'm sorry.
not when I'm drinking.
Sorry.
I'm gonna spit that shit out.
Sorry.
What are you saying?
Listen. Okay. For my anime fans, tongue jutsu, fire.
Okay.
Listen.
Anyways, I don't know. I'm gonna put dick size and personality like 4. Like it's a toss up.
You put them together.
Yeah, it's a toss up.
This is a hard decision. It's a very hard decision because I don't want no dry personality either, especially when I'm extra bubbly and I'm funny sometimes.
Sometimes, but they say like opposites attract, so maybe. But see, this is like I feel like your relationship is like has some similarities to mine. We're like is it outroverts? What is that? Extroverts? No,
extrovert.
we are extroverts and our men are introverts. 100%. Why did I say outroverts? I don't fucking know.
In, out.
But so I think that's what we gotta cut this. We're done. We're too drunk for this shit. Okay. Anyways, I feel like that is like our opposites because it's not like our men aren't goofy, funny, weird, you know,
they're
like
just not as outgoing as we are. Like we gonna be over here like ta-da.
Yeah, and they're just
goofy.
They are doing that, but like not for everyone. On the low, like for us. Yeah. So it's like I don't know. That's why it's like is personality like a top priority?
When you compare it to our relationships that we're in, I see what you're saying. Personality is number 5. Dick is 4.
Yeah, I was. Exactly. Yeah, if we're comparing our own relationships, like
yeah, because half the stuff my man like. So everyone knows the backstory. At least I think that they do because I talked about it before. Like we used to go to school together, and I would have never thought the things that he liked is what he liked. Like the Game of Thrones, the anime, the Harry Potter, even though I'm more of a Harry Potter fan and all that stuff. Would have never thought that. So, like, behind closed doors, he's a complete different person. And, yeah, he's very goofy. Even though he shows it around his friends, he's quiet. Like, my dad thinks my boyfriend is a thug, which I'm pretty sure everyone does with the way he looks. Yeah. But then you start talking to him, you be like, what the hell? You are not a thug. You are a nerd.
Oh, for sure. But, like, I actually like stuff like that. Like, the surprise of, like, oh, wait. You watch anime? Like,
exactly.
Because you kind of actually give off that vibe, too. You're like, wait, we can talk about anime? Oh, wait, you like Harry Potter? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's just different, you know?
Yes, okay, so you won me over. Personality is last. Dick size is fourth. Is that the number?
Yeah, because it's loyalty, money, looks,
dick, and then personality.
Damn, we sound conceited as fuck. Or is it conceited, or what's the word I'm trying to come up with?
We're like full of ourselves.
Not conceited. No. It's definitely not conceited.
I don't think so. I mean, standards. We got standards. I'm sorry.
We have needs.
We not over here talking to the dude that's over here talking some got him just because he's funny.
Okay, but like funny. Seriously, we kind of talked about this like before. Like sometimes, like when Nathan be cracking me up, it be turning me on. You know, so it's like personality is it's low on our scale, but top 5.
Yeah, it's still top 5.
It's high.
It's funny because I remember when I first met Nathan, we were out at the shuffle.
Yeah.
I'm like, he don't talk at all. And then fast forward 2 years later, we was at his birthday and we get kicked out. We was leaving the strip club. It was late.
Oh my God.
All types of shit was happening. And I was just like, I've never seen this side of him, Carly. You were like, he's drunk.
Okay, but like Nathan drunk is like regular Nathan for me.
Well, he's just more.
Yeah, that's what when I tell people, like, you might think like, oh, Carly's rating personality high and she's got like a dry ass man. Like that's not the case. Like Nathan is fucking wild. Like he's just low key about it. Yeah. That's all. Like, yeah. But it's funny that you bring that up because we were just talking about like Nathan being drunk and how rare it is. And like my friend Jamie was like, I could probably count on one hand how many times I've seen Nathan drunk. I was like, I can probably count on one hand how many times I've seen him drunk. Like, but when he does, it's a night to remember for sure because like he just be doing some dumbass shit. Like it's funny.
I still have the dick on my car. Thanks.
What?
He drew a dick on
my car. Good fucking bye.
No, I did wash my car, but maybe it's just imprinted in my brain. I'm like, there was the drawn dick on my car.
Yeah, Nathan fossilized. What?
Good times.
For sure. So I guess I'm curious to see what other people have to say about this because, like, I'm not even sure I'm set on like that.
1 and 2 gotta stay. 3, 4, and 5 is
interchangeable almost.
1, 2, 3 gotta stay for me. I'm sorry. 4 and 5 is interchangeable.
I don't know. Like I guess like I've given some guys that I didn't find attractive like the chance. I don't know. It never gotten to the point that we had sex though, so I don't know.
Exactly.
I guess.
I've definitely talked to some oogly mooglies and
that's harsh. That's harsh. Oogly mooglies? What the fuck is that? What is that?
Ugly.
I've never even heard that saying before.
Shout out to my auntie. But definitely talk to
What the fuck is going on? What is going on? You just made me drool.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
My auntie quick to call somebody a oogly boogly. But yeah, I definitely was friends with some oogly mooglies. And it's just like,
but they're the ones that like, can I get a hug?
Exactly.
And that's a turn off. If y'all are still doing this in 2024, get it together.
First of all, I was never a hugger. Let's start there.
Yeah.
So you asking for a hug really was making me go the other way. What?
Yeah.
A hug.
And it's like there was some kids in my high school that didn't even have to ask. They were just doing it. Yeah. And that was more acceptable, then can I get a hug?
Yeah. Bring it in. No, let's hug it out. Like, no.
Let's hug it out.
I remember it was this dude in school, and it's funny because he's like best friends with my man. Can't stand him. Can't stand him. But anyways,
I hope you're listening.
Can't stand you. And he knows. He knows to this day I can't stand him. But anyways, he was short, and everybody was on this man dick, and I'm just like, why? Why? He's short. He irritating. He not cute. What the fuck is going on? And it's because he had a third leg. I don't give a damn.
That's wild.
I don't give a damn.
Okay, actually, that's funny that you say that. So, I don't know about the third leg part, but my best friend in like elementary, middle, high school. Well, I would say high school was a little iffy, but like to this day, I would call him my friend. Mm-hmm. Okay, short. I don't know if he had a third leg because he was my friend, but everybody was like in love with this kid. And like I kind of saw like personality wise, he must have had some good game. To this day, I don't know. Shout out to you because you were pulling bitches. Okay. At the end of the day, you were pulling bitches, but you were short. You still are short.
See,
okay.
You got me thinking about this short dude. Like, he had big eyes, and I'm like, damn, do people look at me like this? Big eyes, short. He had little ass locks, and he was cool.
Yeah,
cool. The third leg, I don't know. The females that smash with him, I don't get it.
Yeah, like my friend would pull some like hot girls, and I'm like, damn, what is the like? You must have some game or the third leg,
yeah.
like.
The dude I lost my virginity to was the same way. He was a little oogly moogly. He looks better now. But back then, when I look at them pictures, I'm like, fuck, what was I thinking? But, yeah, he used to pull them bitches, too. And I'm just like, ugh. Now I'm like, ugh, why was we going?
Oh, yeah, see, I don't think I ever dated someone that was ugly. But I definitely was like, stop acting like you're better than everyone when you're not. And so I would, like, try.
When people
I would try.
I can't.
I did my charity work.
Listen, not my charity work. Yeah, no. As the age I'm now and the place I am now, I need looks. Side. I'm rearranging my list. Personality before dick. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. That's still 4 or 5 for me.
I just burped in the camera. Sorry.
Oops. All right.
You guys, that was tough.
When we drop this video, we're posting this, and like literally every single woman that follows us or knows of us or anything, I want your response because like
in the comments,
we literally just spent how long talking about this and we still couldn't come up with a solid list.
No.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So
shout out to the ooglies.
Ooglies. Goodbye.
Oogly boogly.
I said, Rosé, you know that I want you. I said, don't play, girl, you know you want to. So let's set it up.